There's no new X and Y episode today. Why? Yo, what is up, Crocs and clan members, book fans, and those who will stump on this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen, and today we are back, I guess, with a Pokemon video, but it's not really. I mean, it's anime related, but it's not my review because there's no new episode today. Uh, uh, I mean, I'm not gonna hate because we did get like 3 new episodes plus the second Mega Evolution special last week, so they really put in a lot of work. So I'll give them that. Hopefully, we can get back on the grind next week. At least I think it's next week when they start up again. I don't remember. The point is, this is going to be a kind of like mini discussion slash reaction slash my thoughts, all that jazz, on a trailer that Desert 100 sent me about the sub version. And there's 3 key points that I'm going to bring up, and I know that I the only thing I really cared about, to be quite honest, the entire thing. The first thing, they did show off Tierno. He does have a squad of 4. So I don't know, like, cause he's the only one that was shown. They didn't show Shauna or Trevor. Like, it was just Tierno. He's got a Politoed, him on top, his Squirtle evolved into a War Turtle, and he had a Ludicolo. Now, I don't know if what this is going to be hinting at, like he's actually going to be like doing gym battles or something. He's going to become a rival, because Ash still doesn't have a fucking rival, except for the ninja guy, I guess. I mean, people are considering him a rival, but I don't know yet. We haven't really heard of anything with him in gym battles, unless the episode that comes out, the Frogadier episode, unless that one has some hints to that. I don't know, because I haven't watched it. But unless that one says something, I still don't consider him a rival. But he has a squad, right? And it looks like a nice squad. It really does. I'm just wondering, where is this going with? Why did they show off Tierno and not Shauna and Trevor? Like, it was just him, and he was just there with his Pokemon. They were dancing, doing their thing. Like, that was it. I want to know more. Explain. Bring it up. Please tell me more. The other thing is Serena's new design. I don't like it. No. This is like, personally, I just don't like it. I hate the short hair. I would have much preferred it if she had kept it long. I mean, giving her a new outfit would have been fine. I just don't like the haircut. I don't like it. I don't know why, but it rubs me. Rubs me the wrong way. But I guess I don't know what the whole purpose of that was either. I mean, it literally feels like, I mean, if they do this, it's gonna piss me off even more, because right now that is because we had regular Serena. Like, Serena before was the default, like, Serena, the one that's right in the middle. This is the Serena that was on the right, the white blonde chick. That's the version they're using. If they're going to be having her switch between all 3 looks, this is going to be really stupid. I'm going to say that right now. This is going to be a stupid thing for them to do. Might as well just show off Clement with another design. Like, why the heck do you need to change? I brought this up when the whole thing with Serena getting a new design. As soon as that rumor started, I was pissed off. I kept ranting about it, because it's like, why the hell is Serena the only one that's getting a new character design? Why? There's no reason. Like, if you're gonna be doing something like this, you need to have it to where it's on equal grounds. Because now it just feels like Serena is the only one that's gonna be changing in the series. I mean, I would have loved, if they were gonna do this, I would have much preferred if they added Clement having a new character design, and even Bonnie. Ash, you could have done something with him too. Granted, you would have been much more limited because you are always constantly changing what it looks like every new series. So that one would have been like kind of awkward to have it done mid-season. But it feels weird to just have Serena with a new design and everybody else still looks the same. I don't know how they're gonna explain it. I think in the new episode, because after not right after this video, but later on tonight, I'm gonna be uploading a semi-live reaction to the episode that came out on Thursday, because Desert 100 asked me to do it, and I love to please you guys because this is your guys' channel at the end of the day. But it's just I don't. I'm gonna assume they explain something there. Um, but yeah, so I gotta move on for Serena before I go on a tangent here. In an even bigger tangent. But the last thing that I wanted to take note of is they show off a little bit of the gym battle between Ash and Clement. I gotta say, I can't wait for that fight. There's just one thing that bugs me, and there's just one thing, and it's a little tiny one. It's a little tiny one. Why the fuck does Ash have a Gudra in the battle with Clement? Why? Why? Okay, I know people were telling me that he was gonna have a like we already knew he was gonna have a Gudra. Everybody and their mom has been saying he has a Gudra. It's in the freaking opening. He's gonna have a Gudra. But why the fuck? He just got the thing like a couple episodes ago, and at least in the sub. We don't. I think it's like 2 more episodes in the English dub, and then we see him catching Gumi. It's so soon. It makes no sense. When I saw the opening, right? Because the opening shows off. It shows off Ramos, shows off Clement, shows off Valerie, and shows off you think it's Olympia. They don't really show Olympia, but they show the Meow Sticks, and you just assume it's Olympia. I was like, okay, well he's gonna have at least like he has his Gumi. It might be a Sliggoo by the time he fights Clement, and he's gonna have a Gudra by the time he faces Olympia. I didn't think it was gonna be Gudra as soon as he reaches Clements, because there's two options for this to happen. Either that Sliggoo or that Gumi is gonna evolve really fucking fast, like just ridiculously fast, or there's gonna be a huge ass gap between Ramos's fight and Clement's fight. Like it's just gonna be, it's literally like they're really gonna pull a Gen 4 out of their ass for that to happen. Because I know I complain about Gen 4 a lot, but hear me out. Gen 4 had spacing problems. There was way too big of gaps between gym matches and just random bullshit filler that was completely unnecessary. And it literally it was just done to extend the series. And it was a real pain in my ass. I hate Gen 4 because of how they spaced the series, amongst other things. But that is one of the biggest key points of why I hate Gen 4. I hope to God it's the first option. I would much rather the thing just evolve ridiculously fast with no explanation to having a huge ass gap from out of fucking nowhere. I'm being legit serious here. I do not want a huge ass gap because I don't want to hate the wait. I don't want to hate this section as much as I do with Gen 4. So give me something like it was about to evolve into a Sliggoo when Ash caught it. It evolves right then and there, and then we have some training montages, and then Sliggoo has to evolve to save Ash from a threat. Kind of like with Charmander, that evolution was rather quick too. Charmander evolved to Charmeleon, and a couple episodes later he evolves into a Charizard to not really save Ash, but more along the lines of he was pissed at the Aerodactyl. But give us something like that, where it's just a quick process and we don't have to worry about it now. Don't give me a gap. I really do not want a random ass gap that takes us like 50 episodes to get to the Clement versus Ash fight. I don't want that. I really doubt anybody wants that, so don't do it. But other than that, Clement has a Luxray, which I'm super excited about because that means we're getting development for Clement. He also uses the Helioptile. They didn't show in the trailer the Bunnelby or the Chespin, so I'm gonna assume that they're gonna it's gonna be. I mean, we already know he's gonna use Bunnelby from the opening. Okay, we already know this. But I'm really still concerned about that Chespin though. They didn't show it, so it makes me question whether it's gonna evolve beforehand. They just didn't want to show it. I mean, I'm gonna say it straight up right now. I want that thing to at least be a Culloden. That's what I want. I want it to be at least a Culloden. I don't mind it if he doesn't get to a Chestnut, but at least a Culloden. Okay, that's what I at least want to see. And I think that's basically it. That's all that we. That's basically all that mattered. To be quite honest, out of the trailer. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave a link in the description. So you can check out the trailer thing where I watched it, where Desert 100 also he linked me it. And yeah, so that's down there. Click it, and while you're down there, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Drop a like, all that good social media crap. I'm gonna be saying that every once in a while, so you just be prepared. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the live, semi-live reaction. Cause I'm gonna be watching the video and recording the whole thing, but I'm gonna be doing jump cuts. So there's only gonna be I'm only gonna post I'm only gonna make the video of the stuff that I find it's actually reaction worthy and stuff like that. So hope you guys enjoy that. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm SoresanCrockxen, and I'll see you guys in future videos.